People have been asking me to do another one, so I'm doing part 2. I found that even some of the negative comments that were put on my first video were, you know, sometimes positive in a way. Right, so I've just spawned in. I want to go to get a vehicle. Okay, so just go in this fucking thing, and suddenly I'm down there, and I've bypassed all of the staircases and things that will actually bring a fight and a push in the right direction, you know, equal forces. I've just bypassed it. I'm here, I've got my tank, I'm fucking out there killing people. It's not right, man. I have to work to, you know, get my vehicles. I have to deserve to have pushed through the base to clear it, to be able to take my vehicle. You know, so this is essentially a router, this whole thing here, up and down. It's like, why don't we just have that ability in game to do it ourselves and have like an advantage time-wise above our team? You know, that is massive to the game. May have talked about it in my first video, but that's the spawn room at this base. There's nothing to cover you over your head really, and you've got to get to point A over there, and there's a drop here. It's far too open. Even indoors it's far too open. There needs to be more choke points than this. You need to be pushing people into horrible little choke points like 300 maybe and get it on. Right, so I've just left the walk gate on Esamir, and look at the way the hills and everything is located. You know, you've got hills where you can look down on people like this tower, but also if you take a whole clan and armor column and bring them down here, they're hidden for a fucking long time. They're not going to be seen hitting this base over here. So this tower has literally seconds to react to an attack from around here. You know, it's that sort of tactics that's in the game that you can't see coming. But in Planetside 2, the whole planet is open. I'll show you in a second. But you have a phantasm up here or two, and they drop on there. It's fucking epic. And here's another point. I'm trying to show you a comparison of Esamir on from Planetside 1 and 2, and the fucking thing's locked. I can't go there to do that, so I have to go on to another character. Oh wow, for once I've got enough resources to actually get a vehicle. So I've just left the walk gate. You can see, look, there are little hills, there are little valleys, but this map is seriously fucking open. You can just see everything and attack from miles out, and you know, it's fucked. There's no surprise of attack. You can see a lot of stuff around. It does look beautiful, but it's not like it should be in Planetside 1. Right, so Hostin does look great, it's stunning, it's way different to the original, but you get stuck in a lot of gaps. Like, Jesus Christ, I've nearly tipped that thing. But as said previously in my video, look at all this fucking landmass, and even more over here. And you know, Esamir on Planetside 1, there's a shitload of islands to explore, and they're beautiful. And here's a picture coming up of one of them. You just cannot repair your vehicle anywhere. It's bollocks. Like, you need to hide. That's what Planetside is about. You need to live. You need to divide. And that's another thing that's driving me. Look at all that protection they have across the bridge. If they go across the bridge, it should be open. They should have to fucking make that commitment without any protection, like Planetside 1. This game really needs an Alt-G button. Like, what I'm basically saying is, if you go to reload as quick as you can, and you hit accidentally E, you're fucking out of your vehicle and you've just wasted your money. That's not even a noob thing, that's just a general fucking human error accident, and that needs to be changed. When I first came to Planetside, I generally watched the intro, and it was about things waiting to be used. You know, they're all just sitting there waiting to be used, and it's like, Planetside 2, everything seems to despawn, and you've got a timer counting down your vehicle when it's gonna despawn. It's fucking bullshit. I hate seeing that. It's like, I've used this vehicle out of this money that I have to use, or like resources that I only get up to 750 of. Right, so what I do is I hack the vehicle and take it from a continent that's been captured and send it straight back with my team in my colours. You know, we've taken the loot off the enemy, bring it straight back to them in their fucking face, just like anything like in the movies and other games. You're using their own shit against them in your own colours. That is the most badass thing. Like, I'd like to consider that games are like Dyson Hoovers. They just keep getting better, but Planetside just keeps sucking harder. So there's like a lack of major updates. I mean, who cares about the little nerfs when the game feels pointless and endless? You know, we need updates like metagame or an expansion. This sort of shit was promised. Or like the NTU shit was promised in September and it's just fucking not come. It's shit. Like, I joined Planetside 1 in 2005 and between 2003 when it came out, there was that core combat expansion, the bending. Planetside 2 has been out for 3 years and probably say it again and again in this video. It's just not had a proper interesting update when all my friends are playing these other games and there's expansions coming out and they're back on these games and Planetside 2 is just still stuck in the same era that it came out as. Having to unlock a sight for every single gun is bullshit. It's like technology. If you know how to tie your shoelace, you don't forget to tie how to tie your shoelace on every different set of shoes that you buy, right? And Planetside is about knowing, you know, technology. It's about learning technology and grasping it. There was a massively awesome event in Planetside 1 where we were down the caves and we had to fight for our technology back. And once we had it, we kept it. And like, I have to unlock a grenade or a bouncing Betty or something bullshit like that on every single class that allows me had to have it. Why can't I have a C4 on every character or a bouncing Betty on every loadout? It is bollocks. Another thing that annoyed me, look, I've got my flag up here and then I go to a different class and how the fuck has my flag gone into like literally nothing? It's what the fuck? Look at the size difference. What's the fucking difference here? Sort me out. I've paid for it. My good hard-earned money. Look at that. Even bigger. What the fuck are they playing at? And there's a lot of variables with these guns. Like, it's hard to tell if someone's actually hacking in this game because there's a lot of different things you can upgrade. You know, you can also upgrade certifications as well to fire faster or, you know, vehicles. Fully upgraded tanks are just fucking hard in massive lag. Overall, this kind of, you know, loadout setup rules basically unequips someone from playing the game to its fullest extent. It really does. Like Planetside 1, people used to just pull out another weapon that you didn't expect and you were fucked. Like you have to be able to play a game in many aspects from going out as the same character. This is bullshit. Okay, so I've got no tool for my light assault. It's been like this probably since it started. I haven't been given a shit to check. Right, so come back to Planetside 1 and I start picking my fucking tools that I want to start using, you know? Okay, back to implants. Wait, what's all this shit? Oh, what can I make? Ah, oh, boo. What have I got? Oh, come on, get lucky. Get lucky. I don't even give a fuck. Ooh, implant 5-pack. There is a chance of getting T2 implants. What the fuck is it? And why have I just got a chance of getting it? Why can't I actually fucking get it? Right, so we have a lot of bundles in this game to buy. I've never opened one, but I bought my own stuff before. They're quite expensive, and usually Sony or whatever, Daybreak, they market this shit to buy when the game's being DDoS'd. That is just fucking pisses me off. I got an email through when we couldn't play for like 3 days once on H1Z1 Planetside across all their games. It was a fucking piss take. Right, resources. Just got enough to use a max unit, and as soon as I take this, I cannot use any vehicles at all. It's just fucking bullshit because you don't want to take your fully equipped soldier out. Look, grenade. Okay, it costs what, like 50 reasons to buy 50. Okay, well, I don't want to spend that 50 that I want to use my max and vehicles with, but like, I'm gonna get rid of it. Like, I'm not going to use grenades. Oh yeah, and having to unlock each arm, like for 1,000 certs or, you know, 700 daybreak cash, it's a fucking piss take. It really is. So there's literally like no imagination with max melee. Look, the same thing. Okay, well, it's Planetside 2. Give me some fucking other stuff. Give me a head stamp. You know, there was a good movie out. What was it, with Tom Cruise? That was fucking sick. Why is that not in? These things look exactly the same. Point proven. Here's the thing that only VS Max units could do. Was fly over bases like this, and now it's suddenly a man, and the VS Max units don't have that ability. What the hell? I want to be able to heal myself, and I can't put the gun on myself. That's a massive, like, no. I know we should adopt this kind of style again from Planetside 1. It's Armor Assault 1, Armor Assault 2, Heavy, Medium, Anti-Vehicular, so you get every single thing in whatever it's meant to be. You know, Anti-Vehicular, you get all the anti-vehicular weapons. even if you have to buy more, it should still just be classed as that rather than single one-off weapons. You know, where the fuck's my mobile artillery that can fire like 4 spaces across the map? Planetside 2 is fast-paced. What's not fast-paced about this? The router, okay, so you got that in bases. It might not be fast-paced, but look at this. This is fast-paced, and the fact that it goes invisible as well means huge unexpected attacks in a game like Planetside 2. This should definitely be in there. Right, so we got a friends list down here. It's not like major to many people, but I fucking hate going through lots of different screens to see who's online. Like, it's just there. There's literally like not many people on, but that's because Sony fucked up. So one thing that Planetside 2 hasn't allowed me to do is to be able to type down here to my mates while looking at the whole world view going on at the moment. So it's like you're typing and then fuck, hotspots popped up on Seroshin. Right, let's fucking sort that out. Rather than having to flick through a fuckload of screens like a little dick. While I'm here, 10, 12, whatever years, 13 years of being able to sprint that fast. We know that outfits in Planetside and communication is the most powerful thing. I just don't get the feel in Planetside 2 that you're really part of a clan or an outfit. You know, looking at this outfit, everyone's got their rank. You can see me going down, looking at everyone, what they're doing. You know, when they last came on. Okay, it's really informative. There's lots of stuff to be seen here. You can even see every single outfit on the entire Empire, real time. You know, players, points. The leader, you know, can find someone to speak to who logs on regularly, who's leading a clan. And if you know that they're a dick and they're part of a clan and they're the leader, don't fucking join them. Now, I've said this quite a few times on the forums. We need this universe to expand quick before the game dies. Like, I do love this game, and I do think Planetside 1's better, which is why I'm making the videos. But they need to merge the 2 EU servers. I want to join a clan in each team, and I want to be playing with all the people within my continent and have as much fighting as possible. We need a massive expansion to come to this game very soon, and then it might start changing the perceptions of the Planetside 1 versus Planetside 2 debate. You know, I've got high hopes for this game. I do want to be a regular player as much as I used to play Planetside 1.